Hey, so I decided to do a video on my fuse cube. This is actually a mod that I recently did. It really is not that hard to do. What this is two 3x3s that are just fused together. So you actually cut off access to 3 of the axes. So you can only turn on this cube the white, green, and orange axes, and on this one only the blue, red, and yellow, because all the other pieces are fused together. This is a really simple conjoined cube mod that you could do. There are a lot of different types of ones that you can do where you actually have to cut pieces, but this one's easy because it's just gluing, at least depending on what type of puzzle you make it of, because this is made out of 2 Rubik's brands, one of which was given to me by a coworker. I actually had to make some modifications. The centers, how basically they're designed, they got in the way. So I couldn't actually physically put the puzzles together and have these pieces in. So I need to actually go in and cut a little bit of the pieces off on the center to allow for the pieces to fit. You could do this a couple of ways. I heated up a knife for some of them. I tried drilling through but got stuck. The best thing that I used was a Dremel. It actually worked really well and did the job very fast. Unfortunately, just because it's a little bit uneven how I glued it, some places turned better than others, and really easy for these pieces to pop out if it's turned midway like this. Just bumps up because of how it touches the other piece on the mechanism. And this cube is a lot tighter. So anyway, it does turn not bad, like it's Rubik's brand, so it's bad there, but it really doesn't make much of a difference when you glue it together. The more steady your hands are, the better you are. Basically, all I did was remove the pieces that you see covered. I put some glue on the centers and put them together and held them there, then put all the pieces around it. So yeah, I would definitely recommend you doing this mod, especially if you find yourself with 2 identical cubes. Especially if they're cubes that you're no longer using. Maybe check around and see if your friends have some old Rubik's brands that they're willing to get rid of. Like, that's how I got this one. Anyway, I definitely would recommend this mod. I'm probably going to do other conjoined mods. The thing is, a conjoined cube is essentially just like a bandage cube. This one's like you're bandaging this corner of it all together, but you do it with 2. So instead of doing really easy bandage cubes, I like to do bandage cube mods, like the bandage cube that I actually have, the Mefferts one that I did, because it's more complicated and you really can't do these types of mods, like a conjoined type of mod, and get that result. But you could do a bandage or a conjoined mod and get this result. So I prefer to leave these types of really simple bandage mods to conjoined cubes. It just looks a lot cooler and it actually uses a lot fewer supplies, because this is just super glue, whereas that is super glue and epoxy, plus then you have to cut new stickers. As you can see on this one, I left the original stickers on. So anyway, thank you guys. If you have ideas for other mods, I'd love to hear about it. I did fix my 4x4 that I bought for a modification, so now I can mod it. So let me know what you want me to do with that, or if there's other conjoined cube mods that I could be doing. Anyway, thank you guys, and see you later.